Hello, my friend, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Daily. My name is Aaron Machbitz. Premium live events currently for WWE are on Peacock. We know that Netflix has WWE Raw, and we know that SmackDown is on USA Network. But the WWE and the Peacock deal comes to an end sometime in 2026, and it was announced that the premium live events are headed to ESPN Platforms. Now, just like the Netflix deal with WWE Raw was absolutely incredible because it captures the attention of the non-wrestling fan. Someone's scrolling Netflix and they're like, oh shoot, that's Cody Rhodes. Oh, that's Roman Reigns. Oh, that's The Rock. Oh, that's John Cena. Oh, that's wrestling. I used to watch wrestling. Let me watch wrestling. Oh, I've seen now WWE Unreal. That's a sweet documentary series. I'm going to actually tune into Monday Night Raw to see what actually happens. Now I know how the sausage is made. I'm going to go and check it out, right? That's sort of the process that WWE wants you to take when you go to Netflix, because there's so many options on Netflix. So many more people are going to Netflix to not even think or watch wrestling or know it's on there, and then they stumble upon it, right? SmackDown is still on USA Network, and Peacock has been really good for WWE. You use Peacock to watch premium live events in the United States, but now in 2026, they're going to be switching to the ESPN platforms. Now, just like Netflix, the casual sports fan is probably going to stumble on ESPN looking for something to watch, and they're going to see, oh, what's that PLE? Which class in Paris? What's Night of Champions? What's Royal Rumble? What's WrestleMania? And they're going to watch it. Now, will that cost extra money? Because ESPN Platforms wants to do a $50 a month subscription, where I think that comes with ESPN, ESPN Plus, Disney, and Hulu, right? But $50 a month is absolutely absurd. We started streaming services at $9.99 with Netflix, and now you can pay $50 a month. So yes, the premium live events are going to be on ESPN Platforms, but will there be an extra charge? Yes, I know you have to pay for Peacock. You can become a Peacock subscriber, but it's like very, very inexpensive. It's like $5.99 or to $10.99, something like that, depending on if you want the ads, not the ads, whatever it is. So it's very inexpensive to have Peacock, right? And then you also have to have a Netflix account as well. So maybe you're spending like $20 a month to watch WWE content, right? PLE, you get the premium live events, and Netflix, you get Monday Night Raw, and then SmackDown, USA Network. Maybe you need an internet provider to get USA Network. So there's a lot of money that goes. Maybe it's $30 a month, maybe it's $4 a month, maybe it's somewhere in between to get all of those Peacock, Netflix, and USA Network, depending on your internet package provider and the things you have, right? And so that could be even more expensive on one platform if ESPN decides to go $50 a month and they decide to charge even more money for the premium live events like they do for UFC Pay Per View. So yes, in theory, like WWE being on ESPN Platforms is awesome because it's a huge audience. You're going to get casual fans, sports fans, all these sorts of non-wrestling fans are going to stumble upon WWE. That's awesome. I want more people to be wrestling fans. More people to be wrestling fans is better because wrestling is the greatest art form, the greatest sports entertainment art form on the planet. But WWE is also obsessed and really only cares about how much money they make. So obviously ESPN gave them a great deal of money. There's probably a nice partnership going on there, but will there be added extra charges to be able to watch these premium live events? Will they basically turn back into pay-per-views? Because I know when me and my buddy Tanner were watching WWE pay-per-views back in the day when we were in high school, we paid like $45 a show. We split them, or our parents split them, or whatever. We still did it, and it was awesome. But like that was a lot. And then it went to WWE Network, which I still think was the absolute best one, which they should have stayed on WWE Network for WWE fans. Maybe everything will move to Netflix, but now it looks like everything is moving to ESPN. Well, the PLEs are moving to ESPN. So what are the added charges? You're going to just be able to watch PLE if you have a ESPN subscription. If I get ESPN through my internet or through my cable provider, or I just have ESPN Plus, will I be able to watch all the PLEs, or will there be an added charge, an extra charge, or this charge or that charge? Who knows? But I think that's going to happen because, again, through all its faults, WWE is obsessed with making money, and they're very, very greedy. But if you just look at this like an announcement, you're like, oh shit, that's awesome. PLEs are headed to ESPN platforms. That's huge news, like, Netflix getting Monday Night Raw. So we'll see what happens in 2026 and how they shape those deals, what money it costs the fans, and how good those PLEs will be on ESPN. And speaking of another thing that was kind of outrageous is what Bret Hart said about who the best wrestler in the world was right now. Bret Hart went on record on some podcast, some show, don't really know what it was, maybe it was Complex Sports, and he said that CM Punk, his pick is that CM Punk is the best wrestler in the world going today. Bret Hart is wrong. I'm sorry to say that, Bret. You were amazing. You were the excellence of execution. One of the best to ever do it, right? A lot of people put you as their wrestler for the ultimate pro wrestler if you build that from the ground up, what Cody Rhodes was talking about on Hot Ones. I picked Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels, but you were right there, Bret Hart, as one of the ones I would pick as a wrestler that if I was building someone from the ground up in a lab, a wrestler in a lab, we would think about the way you move in the ring, your execution. That's why you're excellent. But you're wrong about this. CM Punk is not even in the top 5 best wrestlers in the world. I don't care that he thinks his nickname is the best in the world. He's not the best in the world. Gunther, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Swerve, Will Ospreay, Hangman, MJF. Like, all of these people are better than CM Punk. Yes, do I have ill feelings towards CM Punk? So am I a little biased and a little jaded? Maybe. Maybe because CM Punk is a fraud and he's a scam artist. But I still think he's not even close to the best wrestler in the world today. He's not even the best wrestler on Raw or SmackDown, right? Like, there's uber amount of people better than him. Drew McIntyre doesn't get enough credit for being how good he is. He's better than CM Punk. Gunther, better than CM Punk. Roman Reigns, the biggest ticket sales mover in the company, better than CM Punk. Seth Rollins, better than CM Punk, right? It's pretty freaking clear that Bret Hart is wrong. He just has this, feelings towards CM Punk, and he's allowed to have whatever opinions he wants. I'm just saying that it's a matter of fact. That Bret Hart is wrong. CM Punk is not and was never the best wrestler in the world today. Maybe in 2011 when he had that pipe bomb and he was doing all these sorts of things, the straight edge society was pretty freaking cool. Like, there's been some, I'm not saying CM Punk is bad. I'm saying that he's really good. He does draw the best out of people. He's great on the mic. He's had some very iconic moments in matches, but he is not the best in the world. When Daniel Bryan was in WWE, and so was CM Punk at the same time, Daniel Bryan was better. Randy Orton, better than CM Punk. Obviously. Jelly Roll, better than CM Punk. No, man, maybe taking it too far. My point being is that Drew McIntyre doesn't get enough credit. Gunther might be the best pound-for-pound professional wrestler on the planet. Roman Reigns moves more tickets than everyone else. And Seth Rollins is a goddamn visionary and the world heavyweight champion, and he's better than CM Punk. Bret Hart is wrong, but that's totally fine. I would love to know your opinions on who you think the best wrestler in the world today, right now, best wrestler in the world today, from WWE, AEW, TNA, New Japan, doesn't matter, but let's do one from each company. Maybe comment that down below, who you think the best wrestler in the world going is today, and Bret Hart is wrong. Tell me why you think Bret Hart is wrong or right, or whatever the case may be. Drop those comments down below, and then like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Lots of love. Cheers.